And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. It's the Milwaukee Brewers going up against the Atlanta Braves. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you, and a lot riding on this one as these teams meet for Game 2, Chris.
Well, winning Game 1 on the road was huge, Boog, and they can put a stranglehold on this series with a win here in this one, and that's obviously the goal. You want to go back home up 2-0 with a chance to wrap up the series in your own ballpark for sure.
And if it goes the other way and the series gets to 1-1, it's a total reset as we change venues for the next 3 games. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. And on the hill today, Spencer Strider. Always a treat to watch, one of the best starters in the sport, Singy.
Really labored his last time out. 4+ innings, wasn't able to qualify for the win, but fortunately got a no decision and didn't take a loss. We'll see if he can get in the W column today.
All right, ready to get underway. Here's the Brewers DH, Christian Yelich. And here it comes. Edge of the zone for a strike. And here we go with Game 2. That missed by a lot. And that is ball 1. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Makes the catch for the out. And a quick out, number 1. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Just missed. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
And there's the strike. Not even close there. Full count now. Got him looking for the K. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Juan Soto. And first offering is fouled off. Soto measures 6 feet 2 inches, hitting 3rd in the lineup, and he won the Silver Slugger at his position in the National League last year. Breaking ball inside. And now it's even 1-1. Two down, nobody on. And another ball. And down on strikes he goes. And Milwaukee is set down in order. We're midway in inning number 1. No score. Back at Truist Park, our starter in this one, Marcus Stroman.
Well, this guy's got sort of a tweener, not quite a slider velocity and not as slow as a curve. It's in between, and he adds and subtracts velocity on it, which makes it harder for the hitters to really get that front foot down and have the timing they need to be successful.
Now it's the DH, Jared Kelenic. The pitch. And that's outside, and it's 1-0. There's a strike. The pitch. Liner, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Jonathan India at the plate. Right through there for a strike.
No ball. One strike.
Oh, 0-2 now.
1-2.
Got him looking. And that's the first out. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. Stroman throw to first. Kelenic dives back in, but they got him.
Hard to know if he was looking to go right there or not, but he was clearly fooled by the pickoff move. Quick feet, quick release over there by the pitcher. Really quick tag as well.
On the ground. And that one handled. The throw to first. They get the out on Acuna. That ends the frame. End of one. And we're still scoreless. Second inning set to go. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. That's in there. 0-1. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Trout grabs it on the run. Willie Adames stands in. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Strider, a former Cy Young Award winner. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a two-seamer. There's a swing and a miss.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Just off the inside edge.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Pitch misses inside. 3-1 now.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
On the ground to short. Throw on to Olsen, and they get Adames for the out.
That is good. The catcher, William Contreras.
2 outs, base is empty. Next for Milwaukee, William Contreras. First offering, and it just misses. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault it.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And that'll do it. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied 0-0. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's Mike Trout. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Stroman back to work. And a foul ball third base side.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
Next offering is in for a strike.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield. Now, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths, it's not just the pitcher, it's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
One down, base is empty. That one ripped, but foul. No score here in the second. Foul ball, still 0-2. And he grounds one to the right side. And he takes it himself for the out. And as well, lots of pop in that bat. So he combined the slug with really good defense.
Ozzie.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. That misses, and that's ball 1.
A lot of pitchers have caught on to how good he is hitting the first pitch. Smart to avoid the zone right there.
Next offering is in for a strike. That one pushed to the left and foul. Started to go at the 1-2. A check on it to third. No swing. 2 outs, base is empty. Oh, that one's behind him. Three and 2. Payoff pitch. And he walked him.
Trying to work his way back into the count right there, but so much for that. Pretty good pitch, but just doesn't get the call on 3-0.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Over to first, and he's saved. Two outs.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Righty to the plate. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And now 1-2. And downstairs.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
And there's a ball.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Orlando Arcia next to bat for the Braves. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Batting in, the shortstop.
Here's Orlando Arcia. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Two on, 2 outs. That one's in there, and the count even at 1. Bounce to the left side. In plenty of time to first. That's the 3rd out. So they're able to work around a pair of walks in the inning. We played 2 full. No score. Back here in Atlanta. Now the 3rd baseman, Edmundo Sosa. And a pitch. And a good eye there. The 1-1. And there's a curve through for a strike. And another ball. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Michael A. Taylor, the next to hit, takes outside. One down, base is empty. Gets the call. And 1-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Hard hit left side. Sends it to first. And that quickly 2 away.
The second baseman, Bryce.
This is Bryce Terang. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor.
Yeah,
big swing and a miss.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
And that's outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Just off the inside edge.
It's a good take.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Top of the third, no score. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Yelich takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
Now the 2-out walk, got to erase that and really go to work on the hitter. You got to go ahead and just let him steal if he's going to. Try to create the swing and miss and get out of this jam.
Strider over to first, and he's back in there. And you wonder, is he in his head a little bit?
Even if the base runner doesn't steal right here, what's great is that he is dividing the attention.
Oh, now this is drilled to center. Way back there. On its way and gone. And they add a pair. It's 2-0.
With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
Next for the Brewers, Sal Frelick. That's in for a strike. Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone had hit the ball, right?
That or just going off of gut or feel. What does it look like his swing is today? What's the pitcher throwing? They are sticking to the metrics and what seems to be most consistent for that hitter, regardless of who the pitcher is on the mound.
Now batting.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Juan Soto up now for the Brewers. He's 0 for 1. That one is absolutely belted. Acuna going back, and it hits the top of the wall. Coming home. The relay throw. He's safe.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And that one fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 2 of the NLCS. Late on that fastball. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Chris Sale getting ready to go. Giolito getting loose as well. Man on second, 2 down. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 3 runs for them here, and they move ahead. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Brewers 3 and the Braves nothing. And we're back. Here's
Leading
Sean
off for
Murphy.
the Braves, the catcher, Sean Murphy.
The pitch. And that's off the inside edge. Ball one. And he deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Kicks and fires. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Up the middle, Adames whips it to first. One up, one down.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Here's Jared Kelnick. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. To the right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away. And the batter now, Jonathan India, struck out looking his first time. 0-1.
No ball. One strike. Ball.
Just missed.
One ball. One strike.
Righty delivers. Line drive, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team at 110 miles per hour on the exit velo. That thing was screaming, and that's some serious bat speed to generate contact like that, and no doubt a higher launch angle sends that thing out of here easily.
So one out with 2 aboard. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ronald Acuna Jr. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. The Brewers leading by 3 here in game 2. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-2.
That one just misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now batting, Mike Trout. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
That misses. Ball 1. Fouled off. He was late. First and second, 2 down. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Adames the throw to first. And that is the inning. So they strand a pair. We head to the 4th inning now in game 2. It's the Brewers 3 and the Braves nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Willy Adames. Strider back to work. And that drops in for a strike. Adames, 29 years old, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. That's a strike, and the count is 0-2.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Some high cheese for strike 3.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Contreras stands in now and watches strike 1. That one's in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
That misses. Now 1-2. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Way upstairs, 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
On the ground to third. India over to first in time. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Brewers go down quietly, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Second game of the NLCS. Here's Matt Olson.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
The line to kick the pitch. Ball 1 there.
1 ball, no strike.
Next pitch is outside.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Terang to first, and Olson is set down.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
And first offering is fouled off. And what does that do for a team when you get power from unexpected spots like that?
When you're in the dugout and you see a guy come up big like that you don't necessarily expect it, it just energizes that entire team.
Fires over to Guerrero. And a couple of quick outs.
The left fielder, number 20, Marcell.
And next for Atlanta, Marcell Ozuna. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First pitch misses. He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Pitch misses. 2-1. And the righty deals.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Two down, nobody on. Caught him looking for the K. Braves go down quickly here. Still down 3-0. Back at Truist Park, all set for the start of the inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Michael A. Taylor. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Swings through that one for strike one.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Grabs it right up against the wall.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Bryce.
So up next, Bryce Terang. The walk and a run scored his first time. On the ground, right side. Now the throw to first on the run. He's out. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Christian Yelich. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. That's inside. Yeah, now 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swings and misses, struck him out. Gone in order are the Brewers, but they lead at 3-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now here is Orlando Arcia. The pitch. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
You know, these Braves just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going. Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have runners in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Going to count 1 and 2. And that's a little high. Kicks and deals. Swings and misses. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
John Murphy.
Here's the catcher, Sean Murphy. Hard ground ball, base knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
So the batting order turns over. Jared Kelenic next up for the Braves. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Man at first, 1 away. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Ground ball right side, and that one finds its way through. They fired in quickly. So it's first and second with only one away.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough.
Jonathan India next up for the Braves. 1 for 2. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The 0-1. Fly ball to right. Soto gets under it. Drops into the glove.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Junior.
So first and second with 2 outs. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. That clips the corner. The Braves trailing by 3. Last half of inning number 5. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last 2 pitches were well executed.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. It's the Brewers 3 and the Braves nothing. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Chris Sale.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Sal Fraley up now for the Brewers. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Sale, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. That misses the zone, and it's 1-1. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Joe Jimenez up and loosening in the pen. Lee also getting ready. And Sale deals. That one a little bit high. 2-1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Murphy makes the grab. 1 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Juan Soto.
So digging in, Juan Soto.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
Clobber to right field, way back, gone. His second homer of this series. It's 4-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
So next, it's the Brewers cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And first offering is fouled off. One run across in the frame so far, and we're the top half of the 6th. And that's off the inside edge. 1-1. One down, base is empty. Inside, almost got him. Now it's 3-2.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Struck him out looking. Two outs, base is empty. Now it's the shortstop, Willie Adames. And ball one.
1-0.
Two outs. To the right side, and it's through for a hit.
Now batting, catcher, William.
Two outs, runner at first. William Contreras getting ready to hit. Was 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that's in there for strike one. And that one is inside, ball one. Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike two.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
And now the lefty. That one missed.
2-2.
Adames, the runner at first with two gone. Next pitch is outside.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
That one ripped. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
This is a tough play for the offense to stomach. I mean, they did everything right, but the automatic double just ruined the hit and run. The runner had a great jump from first, and at the plate, really good contact. Just a little bit of bad luck robbed them of a run.
So with second and third occupied, they go for the intentional walk. Base is now loaded, and there's a force at every base.
The center fielder.
So two down, and now the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. Fastball for a strike.
Tough situation right here. It's so important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Sale delivers. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Sale ready. Got him swinging. But the Brewers add one with a solo shot. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching the National League Championship Series on the show. Bottom of the 6th. Now it's the power speed combo. Mike Trout. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. And first offering is fouled off.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Sneaks through, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Here is Matt Olson. Line drive, caught. Applies the tag, and they get two. Double play.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Ozzie.
So up next, Ozzie Albies. He has, as they like to say,
Let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
that's right. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 2. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. And that's in there at the knees.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next pitch is inside, and the count is 3-1. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Two down, nobody on. Stays alive. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Outside, and that is ball 4. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, 2-out walks are never good, especially when you're trying to get back into that dugout. But he's still in a good spot. He's just got to refocus and deal with the bottom of this order.
Ozuna in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. That one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Albies off of first with 2 away. Sets him down looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Brewers 4 and the Braves nothing. Top of inning number 7, and now it's going to be Bryce Terang. Here comes a pitch. There's the strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
High fly ball, right field. Acuna has it sized up. Brings it in. And there's 1 away.
Up next for Milwaukee, the designated hitter.
So now the DH spot, Christian Yelich. His 2-run homer back in the 3rd was an important swing of the bat in this one.
Yeah, there's no doubt he helped set the tone fairly early, and certainly part of the reason why they've got the lead right now.
And that one a little below the
1 ball,
knees.
no strike.
And that is ball 1. And it skips in the dirt. The wind of the pitch. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. One down, base is empty. And another ball. That's a strike.
Okay.
Left-hand hitter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Ozuna should have it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down.
The left fielder, number 10.
Now the number 2 hitter, Sal Frelick. 1 for 3. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Now a fly ball to right center. Acuna after it. Hauls it into end the inning. So they make short work of him there. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Brewers 4 and the Braves nothing. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Bryce Wilson.
Bryce Wilson.
Now in for the Braves, Orlando Arcia.
The shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
And a pitch. Ripped to short. Adames the throw to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Murphy.
Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Sean Murphy. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. And yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Earl Hendricks. Righty to the plate. Ground ball left side. And that's just foul. And a pitch. And that's off the inside edge. And the count 1-2. Activity in the bullpen for the Brewers. Trevor McGill, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Figueroa also throwing. Struck him out swinging. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Up the middle. Terang over to first in time. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Brewers 4 and the Braves nothing. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Joe Jimenez.
Joe Jimenez.
Now it's the right fielder, Juan Soto. He's already homered in this game. And here it comes. And he grounds one back up the middle. Tosses to first. They get the out on Soto.
Now batting, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Ripped, but it curls foul. Next offering is in for a strike.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
One down, base is empty. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A gigantic blast. His second home run of the series, and they add a run. It's 5-zip. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
And now the shortstop, Willie Adames. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball one. One out, base is empty, and a run in here in the late stages of game 2. Fastball for a strike. At the belt and fires. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And that just misses.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
And another ball. One out, base is empty. Struck him out without a swing. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Up next to Milwaukee.
2 outs, base is empty. William Contreras now at the plate. Outside corner, there's a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And the right-hander deals. Fly ball down the line. Acuna on the run. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And that'll do it. Another run for Milwaukee with the homer. And the lead is now 5-0. This is the National League Championship Series on the show. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Elvis Peguero. Jonathan India digs in now.
The third baseman, Jonathan India.
The pitch. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. And now it's even up.
1-1.
Hammers that one, curling down the line and foul. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
The right fielder, number 13.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
The 1-0. Smoked into left, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
the center fielder, number 27, Mike.
And now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, Mike Trout. This is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
India, the lead runner at second. Acuna at first with no outs. And a base hit. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Olsen forced to get out of the way of the first pitch.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
And the pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. The Brewers leading by 5 here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. There's a strike. And a pitch. Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
So the Brewers bring out a new pitcher from the pen, Trevor McGill.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him. And downstairs.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
The tying run at the plate. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. 1 run's in. The second run scores. It's 5-3.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Making a move at second base. Coming in as a pinch runner, Ahmed Rosario. And next for Atlanta, Marcell Ozuna. First pitch, and he just misses.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
First and second here, no outs. Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 1.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
So the tying run at second. In the air, left field. Frelick after it. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Now in for the Braves, Orlando Arcia. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure. In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Right down to shoot, and it's 2-1. And he takes a strike. That one not close. And that's ball 3. Sean Murphy waits on deck. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
Substitution now at first base. On to pinch run, Jorge Polanco. So bases loaded with 1 away. And now Sean Murphy. Golden opportunity right here. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
So 2 balls and no strikes.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Good hitters count the 2-0. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Swing and a miss. 2-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Joel Payamps will take over here.
Definitely a huge at-bat in this game coming up right here. But with 2 outs, he's just got to focus on getting 1 batter. And this should be fun.
So 2 down now, and here is Jared Kelnick. Ball 1, no strikes. Right-handed reliever. Out there to center, coming on. Makes the grab. Nice play after the long run. And that will end the inning. So they get 3 runs in the inning, but they also leave the bases loaded. Game 2 heads to the 9th inning. It's the Brewers 5 and the Braves 3. Now into the ball game on defense, Jorge Polanco. He's in at shortstop.
Number 7.
New pitcher now, Dylan Lee.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So coming into the game now on defense, Gio Urshela. He takes over as the new first baseman. Edmundo Sosa up now for the Brewers.
Third baseman, Edmundo Sosa.
The pitch.
No, that's
Just
the ball.
missed.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Two balls, no
Outside.
strike.
Now 2-0. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Top of the zone for a called strike. Two now. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Kicks and fires. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Michael A. Taylor up now for the Brewers. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. There's a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Will Smith, the veteran southpaw, is getting ready to come on if needed. Oh, 1 now. And that one missing low. And another ball. Here's a 2-1. Foul ball. And now the lefty swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Now 2 away.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
That's to third, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. Next one misses. 1-2 to count.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
And that's off the inside edge, and it's 2-2. Wouldn't chase that time. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Left-hand batter waits. That one hit to right. Acuna there. And that'll do it. So they go quietly there. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Brewers 5 and the Braves 3. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Abner Uribe.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
India.
And the pitch. India in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next pitch is downstairs. Kicks and deals. And a foul ball left side. And that's outside. 2-2. And the righty deals. And the slider just misses.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
Ronald Acuna Jr. next up for the Braves.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1. Breaks his bat and pops it up. Hooks it away for the out.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Now batting, center fielder, Mike Trout.
He's 2 outs away. Mike Trout next up for the Braves. First pitch, not close.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Tying run at the plate.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Line drive, base hit. And the postseason success continues for him. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. And here's the first baseman, Gio Urshela. Came into the game on defense, so his first trip to the plate here. There's a strike. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Drifts towards it, and a foul ball. Bounce to third. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. No throw, and the defense comes away with nothing.
There you go. Winning run is aboard with 1 down. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
1 down. Now it's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB. Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Big spot, tying and winning runs aboard with 1 down. Righty delivers.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And another ball.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings and misses, struck him out. And an excellent job keeping it right there.
He just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Pitching change here, Jacob Mizorowski.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
So they're down to their final out. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Marcell Ozuna. And a strike. Now the 0-1. Lifted to left, and this should do it. Makes the catch. Ball game. And the Brewers take a 2-0 lead back home.
Definitely one of the easiest saves you'll ever see. He only needed 2 pitches to get this one. Can be efficient, can attack the hitter. That's what the manager wants to see. That's what his teammates want to see. Nice W.
Here's one final look at the line score from this one, Chris.
It was a close 2-run game, and a couple of key moments just really made the difference. Not much separates these 2 teams.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Brewers, 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 4 runners on base. For Atlanta, 3 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 13 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 4 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at